Hello boys and girls, welcome to my channel, I'm ForClassic and welcome to Call of Duty Warzone. So for today what I do have in here, it is my new laptop. Well, it's not really mine, it is from my job and I'm going to start using it on my videos. Alright, so this laptop, it is quite powerful. It packs an MX130, which is the same thing as a GT940 MX. But even with all these specs over here, I had to run the game at the minimum settings at 720p, and I'm using pretty much low settings. Alright, this is pretty much the minimum you can go, although I decided to keep textures on low instead of very low, and I decided to use the decals because it didn't really punish the performance at all. Same goes for the textures, and it is quite useful to find enemies more easily because of the smoke of the shots. So the requirements for this game are quite understandable. They ask for an E3 CPU, so it isn't really much, 8 gigs of RAM, and a GTX 670. So, with these requirements, I was expecting that I could play the game decently around 40 to 50 frames per second, but that's not really the case, because at 720p, with the low settings, what I got was an average of 29 frames per second with a 1% low of 19. So, quite disappointing result if you ask me, because for this game, since this is a free-to-play, it is a highly competitive game. What you really need for this game, it is a 60 frames per second experience, locked or something like that, or something above 60 frames per second. I think I could even get away with 40 to 50 frames per second on this game, but unfortunately we don't even get that. What you get in this game will be mostly between 20 to 30 frames per second, and in closed areas you can get around 30 to 40. This is what you will get. I mean, the graphics are quite good, even at low settings, 720p. The game looks really good. But the performance that you will get with this set of graphics cards over here are really disappointing, alright? Anyway, if you really want to play this game, make sure also that you have 16 gigs of RAM, because this game uses a lot of RAM, really. This is to cache the shadows and the sun. I mean, some of the shadows are cached, and that consumes a lot of RAM, and you know, you want to activate that cache anyway because that improves performance a lot, and so it makes sense. But like I was telling you, I mean, the performance, it is quite bad, and you can see on the overlay on the upper left corner. So for this game, this is not a good experience at all, but at least now you know that you can play the game despite, yeah, 20 to 30 frames per second. Alright, so guys, I think that's all that I want to talk about Call of Duty Warzone. Hope you keep enjoying the rest of the video, and I do hope to see you soon. Also, in the next upcoming days, I will be testing this GPU mainly until I catch all the other, you know, the GTX 1650 Super and my HD 7850 videos. As soon as I catch up, I will start to do other videos. Of course, if a new game gets releases, I will prioritize the new games anyway, alright? So on the next week, the Doom Eternal will be coming out, and obviously I will prioritize that game over any benchmark on the MX130. Alright, so guys, that's all. Hope you keep enjoying the rest of the video, and I do hope to see you soon. Goodbye.
Your teammate was broken. They're no longer with us. Contract updated. New objective identified. Contract updated. New objective identified.
LMG here.
Gas is inbound.
Going this way.
Contract complete. All supply boxes located.
Enemies in the area! Contact! Enemies in the area!
Давай, I'll have them.
Throwing smoke!
Assault rifle here. There's a sniper rifle here. Assault rifle here. Anybody need one of these?
Check your fire!
There's a sniper rifle here. Anything you need, go see that vendor.
Moving.
Friendly drop back on the way. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
SMG here. Somebody needs to drive. I'll drive.
All right, passenger. All right, passenger.
Gas is moving.
Get to the safe zone. I'll drive.
I'll take passenger.
All right, passenger.
I'll take passenger. I'll take passenger.
Bounty target is up. Take him down.
I'm here.
This is the Gulag. Survive and redeploy. You're up next. Get ready. You win this fight and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done. Beat them down or capture the objective. You took a beating. Back to base with you. It's not over yet.